Well, hello guys, welcome back, Felicity. I decided to change filming locations, as you noticed. I decided to have the upstairs altar behind me. I wanted to talk today about Loki and Coincidence. I had been meaning to clean the altar I showed you, the one, the table altar you can see in the corner. And I've got that all clean, and I got out his favorite cinnamon incense. It's like apple cinnamon. I can't stand it, but he loves it. And um, I also had a dream last night, a really strange dream about I was in this kind of like truck stop kind of place. I was on vacation, and for some reason they made their own tires, and you could smell them making their own tires, and they were rolling them out. And then as I was walking through all this like automotive, truck stuff, um, came to like a gift shop area, kind of like all Wiccany and stuff, and I'm like, well, that makes sense. I was watching all that stuff last night, and something happened in the dream. I met a woman, and she was okay. I might as well tell you the whole dream. She was going to, as I walked towards this gift stuff, it changed into like a whole gift shop, like Wiccan area, everything. Not just Wiccan, like pagany stuff. And this woman is like, she wants to, I kind of know her, and she's like, I'm going to go see this guy. I'm going to go, cheat on my husband. And I'm like, well, you'd be better off in the long run being open and telling your husband you want another lover. You don't have to like go around behind his back. There are open marriages. And I don't know why I didn't feel right going with her, but she asked me to go with her because she was afraid of this guy. And I'm like, well, why are you even going to see this guy if, you're afraid of him? She's like, well, because he was like the only one. Long story short, we get there and we're at this like really nice restaurant. And she doesn't go over by the guy. I don't know who the guy is. I really don't know who the woman is. But as if to make a point, Loki, Odin, Heinir, I believe Thor, yeah, and Thor showed up for me, and they're like, we're taking you out of here. You don't have to have anything to do with this. So I don't even know what that was, because I don't know anybody who's planning on like sleeping around on their husband. So I'm like, okay, that was unusual. But I was like, you really need to talk to him. And she's like, well, I'm afraid of my husband. And then I'm like, well, then you need to like go to a safe place. But that was last night's dream. That was very strange. So I think it wasn't really about this woman cheating on her husband. It was about someone wanting to do something that if they had asked openly, they could have done. But they were sneaking around to do it, and that's never good. But after that dream, I saw something on a Loki thing as I'm like hobbling around during lunch on tires. And after I put, giving him the cinnamon incense and I'm cleaning his altar, I found a Loki, and this is after I found a Loki article on cleaning his altar in cinnamon incense. And it's like, okay, this is like, sometimes Loki just gives us these coincidences to reassure us he's there and that he's working. He has the, can you see the chalice? If I move to the side, see that chalice? That has a Pepsi fire in it. And like Thor was like, you have to give me some today. And I had already eaten, so it wasn't too bad. I gave Thor his mug of it, cleaned his mug out. Now there's a chalice sitting over there. I bought them a 6-pack of it. And it will fill like one chalice and one mug and a 20-ounce bottle, and you'll have some left over. It's not too bad if you've eaten. I wouldn't take it on empty stomach, but yeah, I thought I would just change locations to talk about coincidence, and don't ignore it, because that was definitely Loki saying, see, I wanted this thing. So he's got this altar all cleaned, and he's got, he had his cinnamon incense, and he pointed out about the dream, and he's just like, everything's being pointed out, and it's his way of reassuring you. So if he does it, it's a gift. It isn't something he did, and you have to freak out about. It is a gift. So try to pay attention to coincidence when you're working with Loki, and take some time out to consider, is it just him reassuring you? Is he like trying to point out something he really likes? Obviously he likes cinnamon incense with being this other Lokean. Well, I wouldn't call them a Lokean, but they work with Loki. And just he was pointing out that like the tires in the dream, and then the tires in the article. It can all like come together. It's just his way of pointing out, yeah, it's coincidence, but he doesn't believe in coincidence, if you know what I mean. So it's like him pointing you, saying, yeah, you're on the right path, you're doing okay. So try to pay attention with those, and that's what work with any god, not just Loki. But you know, since it's a Lokean channel, I will talk about Loki. Yes, there's La Santa up there in the posters in there, and then there's over that way there's the giant La Santa, well, not giant, but the La Santa in the red wedding dress and other stuff. So they're all sorts of magical goodies up here. So if you like what you see, like, comment, and subscribe. I don't think I will film in different locations too often, but kind of wanted to do it because the coincidence was tied so strongly with cleaning the altar. So there you go. And I will catch up with you guys later. Bye-bye.